We hear the verse in Proverbs 22, verse 6, King James Version, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. But I think the question that I have is, and please don't take it any way, how are we training our children? Are we the trainers first for them to learn from? Or are we expecting them to be trained and then not do what you're doing that you know is wrong, but let them do what's right? Meaning, there's sometimes that we have a tendency of wanting to train up a child, but sometimes we don't know because we're not receiving training from God. And I say that to say it is the child is not going to look at what you tell it to not do. It's going to look at what you're doing. And if you're telling the child not to do, it's going to be trained to do what you're telling it not to do. And so I think we have to be the ones that's trained properly by God, learning how to be disciplined by God, learning how to understand and love God's correction, understanding it's a form of his love, operating in obedience, and seeing then how we should be trained as children of God so that our children can follow suit in our footsteps, so they can follow him. And it's not to say that just because you're trained right and God has trained you and shifted you, that you're going to have children who are not going to want to be prodigal sons or daughters. No, they're going to stray away. But the foundation that you set of understanding obedience, of understanding God, it will never depart from them. So I asked the question of, what are you training your child? And are you being a doer of that training? Because if you're not, how can you expect them to?